How's our streets looking now, guys? This 2024. I guess that's the life. Crazy, busy streets in every area around here. As a tourist, so I'm just gonna do a crazy walk, guys. A very crazy walk, as I'm concerned, from here all the way to MTN. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. You pray for me, because some of these areas that I'm just gonna be walking, they're gonna be kind of a little bit rough. I don't know, I don't want to scare you guys, but the honest truth is these streets sometimes can be something else. These streets here can be a little scary, especially if you're someone who's doing what I'm doing right now, you know, filming. It's a little bit dangerous, should I say. So yeah, guys, just need you to walk with me so that nothing happens. I always laugh at this thing, guys. Sometimes there are some of the things that I really do avoid showing you. Some crazy stuff sometimes I meet along when I'm traveling doing these walk videos. I sometimes meet some crazy things, crazy stuff, guys, and you see that maybe I don't post it, or I'll just put a small clip in a certain video and then I don't show the rest of it. But there is a lot, guys, that I do meet when I'm just doing my walks, and it's really crazy stuff. So this is taxi rank, and this area as well, it's an area that you need to be very vigilant. Very vigilant. So there are times that I'm going to be narrating. There are some times that I'm not going to be narrating. So my wishes is actually to walk this street here and kind of in an uncut video, only maybe for some little parts, just going up there. And I also gonna be doing a lot of jaywalking, where I'll be just like crossing areas where there are no robots, just to keep myself safe. Because you know, these areas, when you're walking in Johannesburg, guys, especially when you're someone who's doing what I'm doing, avoid walking on these pavements like straight away. You need to be like in and out, like you can be just like this. This way you'll be able to see who's following you or who's been on your side for a long time. It's always important when you're walking these streets to make sure you notice everyone that has been on your side, who's been on in your front. See if they're gonna just be the same guys. As I'll be doing this walk, you'll see some strange looks from different guys. Some will be like, what is this guy doing? You know? So don't you be surprised with that. I'm just gonna be walking in and out of these main streets. In other words, that is called jaywalking, right? Yeah, it's called jaywalking. So we're just going to cross over here and let's just walk this other side. And this is Liliengoi, guys. And also it's quite interesting that I also wanted to be like observing the street smartness as of now. What do you see? What do you think? How is our streets looking now, guys? This 2024. What do you think? Now the crazy thing about all this is you need to be very smart when you're walking, vlogging like this, because there is a possibility that they might just grab your camera, depending with what you'll be video shooting, video filming with. As for me, don't you be surprised, I'm not using a phone, I'm using a camera. It's right in front of me. How crazy I am. I don't know if it's being crazy or it's being stupid, or am I trying to be brave? But it's about bringing you the content that I want to bring you guys, so that you know what's happening around these streets here in Johannesburg. This is the city of God as it is known to be. Some would want to be like argue the fact it's a city of God. It's no longer a city of God because of maybe the way it might be looking like. Some they say it's now looking very dirty, unlike what it used to be back in the days, early 90s, in the 80s. I don't know, guys. Maybe you know better, because there are some guys who've been around here a long time. The old folks, they know how this area really looked like back in the days. So I'll be like, I would like to emphasize this point that sometimes we need to put aside the apartheid thing aside, and then we just deal with the reality, how things were. Just comparing to how things are right now. Some would say this area looked very nice during that time. Not saying it was a great thing to be under that apartheid thing, but how things looked by then at that time was much better than they are now. What I don't know is there any kind of sabotaging? I don't know. I don't want to get into to politics, and I don't want to get too much into it. I'm only just here to be showing you how these areas looks like. Can you see here, guys, what I'm seeing? This is Liliengoi and this is Bree Street. This area, this is you can see this area is closed as it is. Why? Because there is this area that had a gas explosion, and that street is still under construction. What I don't know is when is it going to be finished. What I don't know is how is it looking like now in there. I've got no access to see exactly. They have like closed everything tight. They have like closed everything tight so that maybe people don't have to see what's happening inside. I don't know. People like me who wants to show the world if there is any success, if there is anything that is happening good in there. Let's just watch this lady. So you will find out these guys, some you'll find out that Johannesburg, it is still a place like this. So what you can do, guys, you can help me observe if there is any changes over this side here, of which I think there are changes actually. This is downtown Johannesburg. We are coming all the way from that side of Bree Street. Not Bree, we are in Bree Street, right? And this is Bree Street. We're just gonna walk straight away with it because we are going to MTN rank. Really is. Everyone is selling on these streets here. You find someone sitting down, having a table or something, doing something. It's crazy. Johannesburg is crazy. It's crazy. They sell everywhere, every place. Someone wakes up, he just thinks, wake up thinking, no, I must start a business. They'll come to the Johannesburg streets, put a table, put their tomatoes on top or their shoes, whatever they would have, stocked and start selling.
So that's the dress you want to say?
I guess that's the life that you've got to experience here in Johannesburg, right? But I see the authorities, they're trying to kind of stop that, and I don't know if they're going to manage it, because from what I heard, they've been already doing it here in Johannesburg, but I don't see any change at all. If they've been here, but I can see people in these pavements. Can you hear that voice, guys? I don't know, I'm sorry guys, but I don't know why when it's time to, like it's time for them to pray, they put that prayer on a louder speaker and make such noise. To people who are not in that church, it's kind of irritating, don't you think? The noise that we just passed, it's a louder speaker and it's a church. I don't know if it's someone who's calling others that the church is on. Right now, guys, we are right into this crazy busy streets, as I promised you that I'm just gonna come here on these crazy streets here and continue vlogging here and continue shooting. And I'll be doing, like I told you, I'll be doing the jaywalking in and out of the streets, like what I'm doing right now. This is what is called jaywalking, crossing where there's no robots. The robots are not working. That's how crazy it is, you know. So this is Johannesburg, guys. This is the CBD. Someone was asking me, what does CBD mean? In the comments down below, in the comments, in some other videos, in the comment section. So it does mean it's central business district, right? The central business district. So this is the CBD of Johannesburg. This is how it looks. You can see the police cars in every area around here. And when you go up here, guys, you'll be going in a small street. What do you think we should do? Just get in there and get out. Just a little, not much. We'll just use another way out. I've just diverted out of Bree Street. Like I told you, I'm just going to be walking from Bree Street to, not from Bree Street, from Bree rank, taxi rank, in Bree Street to the taxi rank, MTN taxi rank, and using these crazy streets, dangerous as well. And this one, I'm always telling you, I'm not going to walk that long in this street here. Like I told you, when I'm doing Johannesburg, there is no way that I can walk without doing a little bit part of this of this small street. We're not going much further deep there because our target is MTN taxi rank. So we are going to just turn here and leave small street and go these crazy streets here. And these streets. But I don't mean to scare you guys, but these streets, they are just known to be dangerous, all right? Because there is a lot of markings that happens in these streets here, but at the same time, it's quite a pleasure walking here. It's quite soothing. It's quite blessing to be walking here. But then the thing is, for you who just come and you just walk, just walking without any valuables, you can walk as much as you want, guys. You can walk, go wherever you want. Just make sure you don't have any valuables, so you've got nothing to be scared about. Okay? You'll be just fine. So like I said, guys, I'm just gonna do these areas where it's known to be like crazy. And I'll just have to continue doing my jaywalking in and out these pavements so that you can see exactly what's happening, what's taking place. It's hectic streets is there. Many people are really scared to be coming into these streets here, especially this area, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna try take you that areas that you really understand them to be not okay. You can see people, they are selling their stuff. And let me just go to the MTN taxi rank, right? This is where I'm taking you to. And me doing my jaywalking, the crazy walk. And once I'm doing this, guys, I'm very vigilant. I'm looking both my left, my back, my front. Wheels been on my front, wheels been on my next. I'm very vigilant. But not to say I'm showing that. Don't be like you'll be like your head up and down, sideways, just like that. You raise suspicion. Don't do like that. Just be just normal. So this is the MTN butchery. And that one that you see there is the MTN taxi rank. Crazy stuff that happens here. You need to stay vigilant. The guys that you see, we have got yellow shirts. They are selling some airtime, MTN airtime. So I can still see there's still a lot of what can I say? There's still a lot of stores people were selling around these areas here. It's crazy. I don't condone it, but I kind of condone it because it's right in the pavements. People have got no good areas to like just to walk freely. I don't know, guys. What do you think? But well, people, they do survive with this. There's no work after all. So if it's something that brings food on their table, I don't know how can I condemn to that an extent. But it is what it is. See, I told you guys I'm just gonna do an MTN as it is around the MTN, because some have asked me, can you just do that area again? It's a dangerous area. A lot of things are reported around here, but where there are people, there is life, all right? If they can walk, you can walk, especially you who doesn't have a camera like me. I mean, no one can suspect you of anything, right? No one can suspect you of any value, because for me, I become a target because I've got a camera, and this is an expensive camera. And these guys, they know it. If someone has got a camera and walking around just like that, either he's a journalist, and the journalist doesn't go around with a camera that is less expensive at all. So they target them. They will follow you. They want to make sure, what is that you're doing? What camera are you carrying? And they will mark you. So, but you as someone who's just like coming just to see Johannesburg as it is, you wear your shirt, your push-ins, you leave everything back home or in your hotel, in your locker, in your safe, and then you just like walk around in Johannesburg. Nothing is gonna go on bad to you guys. You will see Johannesburg as it is. You as a tourist, this is what I can just tell you. This is what you need to do. Just walk around. Just don't walk with valuables. You can walk. There's nothing that is going to happen to you. You will really walk freely with no problem at all. So this is Johannesburg, the MTN zone. There's a lot. Some, they come here, they use this area here to raise money, to show their, their talents. Here there's music and all that stuff. You can see. So they just come and do that, just promoting their music. Let me just get in there, guys. I'm now getting in this taxi rank. Let me just show you a little bit of how it looks. It's a very known taxi rank, a big taxi rank here in Johannesburg. The MTN taxi rank is very known. Anything does happen to you out there, and then you just come into this taxi rank. Those guys, those totsies, those muggers, just come in here. There's a lot of rank marshals, the taxi drivers. You'll be safe, I'm telling you. So I'll be seeing you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.